Hey guys, what is up? This is 8-Bit Eric. Today's video is a culmination of pickups that I got from my Too Many Games 2016 road trip. Now, some of these are from Game Room Trading Post in Arkansas, Malvern, Arkansas. Very great store. Game Chaser have done an episode there. I'll put the link below if you want to watch that. Also from Video Game Cavern in South Carolina. And, of course, some pickups from Too Many Games Expo. Now, at the Expo, I mostly just bought and haggled and made deals with bad graphics gamers. You'll see in an upcoming episode of theirs exactly what I did. Let's just say I drank stuff, I shaved stuff, and I got a haircut. And part of my beard still jacked up from it. But, lots of games. Went a little nuts. It's been a while since I've gone game hunting, and I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys some of what I've gotten. All right, and it's not really organized, so I'm kind of winging it. I will show you guys stuff that I did get. Jerps93 Jeremy Stubbs on YouTube, I believe he gave me one of these games. I think it's this one, and then no wait. I think he gave me this, and then Dylan, a little fucker Dylan, gave me this. And then somebody gave me a Pokemon Game Boy game that I have no idea what the fuck I did with it. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait, nope. I'll fucking find it, but it was a Pokemon game. So, yeah, whoever gave me that, I'm sorry. I don't know where it's at. Now, let's go ahead and knock out what I got in Malvern at Game Room Trading Post. It was all Super Nintendo games. Forgive me if I don't tell you much about these games. A lot of times in my pickup videos, these are games I've never played, so I have no idea what they're about. So I just show the game and put it away. And people call that lazy pickup videos, but it happens, guys. You know, not everybody has played every single game, so get the fuck over it. So first one I got, Football Fury. Now, a lot of these are just games that I've never seen or commons that were really cheap. These were like $3 a pop. Vortex, again, another game that I don't know. As far as Super Nintendo collecting goes, I'm still pretty low in my SNES collection, so I figured I'd knock out a whole grip. So this is Spectre. I figured I would knock out a whole grip of Super Nintendo games, because there's a lot that I don't have. Lesser than Unlikely. Now, I rented this game a lot. This is a game I could tell you about. As a kid, I used to play the shit out of it. I really enjoyed it. It was one of my go-to games whenever I would rent a game. Like, you know when you're a kid and you keep renting a game, but you don't buy it for whatever reason? That was one of them. Lawnmower Man. I haven't played that ever. Shaq Fu. I think I might already own this. So, I have no idea. I grabbed it just in case, because you couldn't beat the price that I got for it. Batter Up, a baseball game. Lethal Enforcers. I used to play the shit out of this in the arcades. I've played the Sega Genesis version. I've never played the Super Nintendo version. All Real Monsters. This one's a little beat up. I do like this because you have the 3 characters that you rotate throughout the stage, like Lost Vikings, kind of, to get through certain parts of the level. So that's always fun. Arkanoid, I'm sorry. Super Nintendo version. Jurassic Park, this is another one that I used to play a lot, but I could never beat, because you always have to kind of complete the game on one run. There's no passwords, there's no saves, there's nothing, and it's really difficult. It's one of those where the fuck do I go games. Oop. Whoa, shit. The Rocketeer. I haven't played the SNES one, but the NES version is actually pretty good. So I think, you can only go better when you go up in graphics, right? Super Slapshot, a hockey game. I've never played it. Beethoven, love the movie. I bet this game sucks ass. Another one I haven't played. I'm saving this one for last. Let's see. Scooby-Doo Mysteries. I used to rent this one a lot as well. I remember it being a very addictive game, even though I was always lost. It was always fun when you figured out what you were supposed to do, what area of the map you're supposed to go to, and stuff like that. Revolution X, another great game that I grew up playing. It's a rail shooter with Aerosmith. Porky Pig, I got this one on recommendation from Billy of the Game Chasers. He recommended it. Vegas Stakes. This is like a game you see every fucking where. Wings. This one looked cool. I've never played it, but it looks like a dog fighter. Dig and Spike Volleyball. Figured why not, right? And Spawn. Spawn, just because I know that game goes for more when I found it. So, Game Room Trading Post, always great to find stuff there. Big fan of the store. Love it very much. Oh. Of course, I found some more games. Jungle Strike. I don't think I've played that one. I think I played Desert Strike. It's like an overhead isometric, like helicopter / shooting jackal type of game. Speedy Gonzales, all Mexican jokes aside. Lock On. I've never heard of this one, but it looks like another air fighter game. Looks pretty legit. Judge Dredd. As Sylvester Stallone says. I've only seen videos of that. Looks like a platformer, 2D platformer. Populos, this is a weird, I guess, simulation game. Could never figure out how to play it as a kid. Now I'm going to try again as an adult. Super Battle Tank 2. And then I believe I thought I had Battle Tank 1 somewhere. The Terminator. So now I have both Terminator games. And then Lost Dimension. Jim Powers in the Lost Dimension. And I got this just because the cover art looks horrible. You always got to do that, man. If the game looks horrible, just go for it. Okay, and last but not least, I got a great deal on this game since I bought so many Super Nintendo games. They had this for $50. Secret of Mana, it's a game that I have been wanting. I got $15 off of it. So, yeah, you can't beat a... $35 Secret of Mana nowadays. At the Expo, I was approached by a young man giving these out for people to test out. 1-Up card. I'm going to be trying it out in an upcoming video. I'm going to dedicate a video to cleaning games with that to see how well it runs and stuff. So, honest review coming up. Alright, so at Video Game Cavern in South Carolina on the way back, I picked up some games. I got some of these as gifts. I got Turok 3 on the N64. Spider-Man on the N64, and Mischief Makers. I'm not a big N64 guy, so I have no familiarity with these games, but I do hear a lot of recommendations on Mischief Makers. I also got some more Super Nintendo fillers. I got Best of the Best, Championship Karate, Wayne's World, Pitfall, and Nickelodeon Guts. I remember renting Guts a lot as a kid. I enjoyed the show as a kid. One of my favorite Nickelodeon shows of all time. So, the game I played a lot growing up. I rented it. It was alright. And then I got a empty case for Mega Man Legends because I mean, it's just the cover and the jewel case. But I have the game loose. Now I have something to put it in. Now, at Too Many Games Expo, I got a repro. Super Mario Land 3. Totanga's Revenge or whatever. So, it's like a SNES homebrew. I saw some very good video of this online where it looks like it's a completely built game from the ground up. It doesn't look like it's something that, most hacks have, they reuse assets from Mario World or whatever. This looks like everything is like fresh sprites, brand new sprites. Looks like a lot of fun. Me and Billy both picked one up. Okay, now to the NES games. I went overboard on these. Now, let's find the repro. Real quick, I got a repro Super Mario 3 mix. I got this after seeing the Cinemassacre videos that Mike Matei did. It's a Mario 3 hack with all sorts of different abilities and levels and everything. Looks very fun. That was one that I've been wanting. And then also at Video Game Cavern, I got Championship Pool. I actually caught Shady J slipping on this, and he won't admit it, but I got him slipping hard. Alright, so these games are from Bad Graphics Gamers, and I worked out a variety of deals with them for a good price. You'll see the video when they upload it, whenever that is. But I got some fillers and games that I've been needing. I'm getting close to 600 NES games, and it's becoming a little bit difficult to find stuff that I need. And actually, at the con, Bad Graphics Gamers was the only table that had stuff that I didn't have. So I got Heavy Barrel. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about that game. I'm looking forward to playing it. Rally Bike. Got Rally Bike. Legends of the Diamond. Another filler that I did not have. Captain Comic. This is one that I've been looking for. and I've never seen a black cart version of it. I've always seen blue carts. So that's really cool that I was able to find a variation of it. F-15 Strike Eagle. B-52. I love these Camerica games. I think Camerica and Tengen are the two best developers on, as far as unlicensed games go on the NES. Digger T-Rock. I think a lot of Milton Bradley games are very underrated. RoboCop 3. So now I have all 3 RoboCops, even though they're not that great. Cyberball. Jellico is another very good third-party guy. Alright, I got Arkanoid. This game is actually kind of uncommon, or becoming to become uncommon, but I don't have the controller for it. Tiny Toon Adventures 2, I needed that. I'm a big fan of the first one. I've never played the second one. Wall Street Kid. Now, I love Miss Pac-Man, and I have the Tengen version of it, but I don't have the Namco version of it, and this is one that I've been wanting. It's the same game, essentially, but it's a variation. Puznik. Image Fight. Now, this is one that I've been wanting. Ira makes a good variety of underrated NES games, and Image Fight is one that I've had my eye on. Another one that I've had my eye on by Virgin Games, Prince of Persia. I grew up playing a lot of the Prince of Persia games, like on the Game Gear and PC and stuff, so I'm a big fan of it. I have not played the NES version. Ikari 3, The Rescue, so this completes my Ikari trilogy on the NES. The Bard's Tale, and then Adventures of Gilligan's Island. I know this game looks like ass, but I needed it, and I love Gilligan. Ginger's hot. Alright, so now we got Where's Waldo? So I have the other Waldo game on the NES. Now I have the second one. Wario's Wood is one that has eluded me for quite a while. I think this is the last commercial NES game. Pac-Man, this is the other variant that I needed. I had the Tengen version, so now I have that one. Fist of the North Star. Classic Concentration. Finally got that. That was one that I surprised I didn't have. Palamedes, I don't know how to pronounce it. And Sesame Street ABC 1, 2, 3. This is a cart that has like 2 of the games on one of them. And then I also got Joe and Mac. This is one that I've been wanting that looks pretty cool. You play as cavemen. Stanley, The Search for Dr. Livingston. And then I got Trolls on Treasure Island with the manual. So yeah, guys, these are my pickups that I picked up from Too Many Games. Got a good assortment of fillers that I needed. So my collections on NES and SNES have gone up. I had a lot of fun. If I got to meet you, thanks a lot. And to the people who gave me stuff, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, as always. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like. Helps me out, gets me jolly, and I love you. Peace out.